can talk about it as you go through. Does that work for you?
Yeah, that works for me. So my viewers should be able to hear you through my own microphone. I'm sorry, guys, if my mic quality is bad, by the way. I'm using a webcam mic for the first time ever live
Ooh,
uh,
that's
because
hard.
I don't have a better mic. So do I sound all right to you guys?
Yeah, you
Yes.
sound fine.
All right,
You
cool.
sound good.
So we're
What
going to
do
go
you
with it.
use then?
We're going to go with it. I'm going to just listen to my stream real quick to make sure it sounds okay. Because
Go for it.
I don't have a better mic. Yeah, it sounds all right.
Sounds good to me.
All right, cool. So we're good. All right, my stream. If I quickly disappear, I ordered a burger an hour ago. It still hasn't come. They're really slow today. So
AJ's going around with his camera right now.
I see that. Hello, NJ.
I'm an iGamer camera.
So if I randomly disappear, that's where I went. Otherwise, I'll be here. Okay, so hello everyone. There is a random me up there. That was a complete accident, but we decided to leave it there.
Look forward, I'm gonna randomly appear.
Hey, AJ, did you see iGamer's big building or the big statue? Look where we're looking.
Look up.
That scared me.
So
I thought
He
iGamer
said I made an accident, and I said leave it.
So basically, what happened is I downloaded a statues plugin so that like at the Mindfair spawn we could have like NPCs of ourselves in the admin room, and it said like
Ow.
this makes like statues of players. You can upload any skin to it, whatever. I'm like, cool, that's what I want to do. And then I went into the admin room, did /statue, iGamer 2003, and it just blew through the ceiling. I'm like, well, that's not what I wanted. So that's when you were on the server, and I said, I didn't, oopsie. And now there's a giant me at spawn. Nice. Okay, so anyway, people, I'm lagging. Welcome to the DadCanLearn Minecraft server. Read all rules, whatever. This is boring stuff that I typed out. But yeah, so we are on this lovely spawn area that I totally just found on a map
Man, I
website.
was gonna back you up if you said that I totally built in like 3 days. I
Oh,
was gonna back you up on that.
I mean, I totally did build it in 3 days, but it's not my design. Like,
Something covering, you did do it.
I did build it in 3 days. It's just not my design. It's something called schematics are beautiful. So, but anyway, I did make a couple changes to it. Honestly, like the rooms in the like upstairs where we have the rank hall and stuff weren't existent before. This enchanting like room was like an infinite water source. Like that's all that was at the end of this hallway. So
Oh, you gotta have better than that.
I made a. Oh boy, it's storming outside. Woo! It's the third one today. We were in the path.
We had a storm a few days ago, and that was the first one this summer.
We were in the path of a tropical storm yesterday. So it rained all day here, nonstop. My power never went out, but it like flickered, like my lights would go out and turn back on. So I'm just hoping we don't have issues, but it looks like just rain today, so we should be all right.
I lost you. I came in here thinking you went into the admin room.
Yeah, no, I'm still just bouncing around at spawn. So we have the admin room through here, guys. We're gonna give a tour first, and then I don't know what you guys want to do. If you want to play mini games or whatever at the PvP arena, fine. I was thinking maybe for me a little survival tonight, but I'm not sure.
That's fine. AJ just wanted to put on your head, I guess. I don't know what his plan is.
Hello.
Nice. Hold on. Let me.
Wait, what? I know what you're doing.
Yeah, NJ should know what I'm doing. You.
Yeah.
There we go. I now have NJ's head. Okay, so we have the staff room and rank room in here. So there's me. I've basically just. So for those of you who don't know, this was wherever he went. Dad's. Oh, he's in the corner.
It feels so good to no longer frown.
So this was DadCanLearn's idea to build this server, and I don't even know how I got even to be a part of this project. You're just like,
I'm the wrong guy. I was following NJ.
hello.
I was like, for a second.
I was following the wrong head.
So
like, wait, hold on now.
it was just I don't know. It was you guys were streaming. Okay, I like your hat. You guys were streaming. I'm just like, cool. You need help with plugins, and then like a week later, we had a fully developed server that we all like. I don't know. It was just a complete random like way to get into this project, but it was great. So
Hey, it's as good as I could have asked for though. Like you're learning, which allows you to like know it fully in depth. So when I ask silly questions, you're like, yeah, because I just found that out.
so
I'm now skinned I wanted to be when I created my skin.
nice. So I have to say a couple things. One, this has been a learning process for me. So I want to explain to my viewers a little bit of my server background. For those of you who have been with me for a really long time, and I doubt any of my current viewers even remember this, I used to have a series, it's still up on my channel if you want to watch it, when I was like really bad at YouTube, called the Bread Pack series. For some reason,
really good at YouTube though.
For some reason, my friend decided that he wanted to make a mod pack, and he wanted to call it the Bread Pack. Why? I don't know. And he threw me into this project.
Bread pack?
Yeah, like bread, as in like the bread that you eat. He called it the Bread Mod Pack, and I'm like, why? No one knew. So actually, before that, he had asked me to develop a Minecraft Pocket Edition server with him, which I did, and that was weird, but also really easy because Pocket Edition, you can't do the crazy stuff that you can with plugins on PC, and that was also a while ago when plugins were still like a relatively new thing. So it wasn't that like heavily developed yet. And then later on, I developed the mod pack server with him, and the last, so that was version 1.7.10 of Minecraft.
That was a while back.
We're now on 1.15.2. So I had to relearn basically everything I knew about plugins to do this. The best thing for me though that I have to say is recently starting to work kind of on the admin team for Mindfair. I basically just went to Doc and just said, hey, what plugin do we use for this? What plugin do we use for that? Like, how do we do this on Mindfair? And I just took like all the Mindfair plugins and was like install for this server. So basically, I've learned now not only how this server functions, but how Mindfair functions, which is cool.
And I think, I want to say this real quick to anybody that may watch it, listen, whatever. Our server right here, it's a legit server. You can get on it and have fun and whatever. But it is in no way intended to replace our favorite server, which is Mindfair.
No,
like
of course
this is just a little side adventure that iGamer and NJ and I are taking to see what we can do with it. And I honestly, I didn't know, like when they would talk about plugins and and that sort of thing, I didn't know what they were talking about. So I just wanted to kind of learn the basics of it, and iGamer has certainly taught me more than the basics. But
thank you. Yeah, no, it's same for me. This is no way as fun as this project has been, and as much as I will continue to work on this.
It's not my fair.
I mean, we're getting close, honestly, because we have every single plugin pretty much that Mindfair has, except for the plugins that you have to pay for, because Eternos only supports free plugins. So at this point, we've actually pretty much like capped out on the plugins that we can get as close to Mindfair with. And
yeah, we don't have the participation. Yeah.
No, not yet. But at the same time, I've been a part of Mindfair since 2017. I've been with Mindfair through 2 servers, now possibly 3. So, that's just somewhere where I know everyone on that server at this point. And it's just like, okay. So But it's like anything else. Like I used to do like videos on Hypixel, and I stopped doing videos on Hypixel, but it doesn't mean I don't still play Hypixel.
Right.
So it's going to be the same deal with this server, for me at least. But yeah, so here's us.
All right. So let's show them what's next. Where do you want to go next?
All right, so I'm just going to go.
You want to go to the rank room?
I'm just going to go into the rank room just so people can see that it's a thing. This is a rank room. It's not very interesting. It just.
We need to figure out something more to give Iceman.
Yes, we do. Especially
Because
since /pay does
COVID.
nothing on this server.
Yeah. We'll talk about that off stream sometime.
Yep, we can figure that out. But these are what we currently have, so every time you rank up, Cougar rank is your default rank. That's what everyone spawns in with when you first join the server. And we were very generous with what we gave people, I think.
I think so too.
/fly, /RTP, /warp, AFK, home, and TPA. By the way,
the biggest thing for me was /fly, just because the game is so much more fun when you can just build as big as you want.
Yeah.
And you're not limited by gravity.
I agree. Not only limited by gravity, but limited by server rules. I had someone recommend a server to me, and I'm not going to say the name because I don't like bashing people in public. And I had someone recommended
I'm just kidding.
a server, and they said, like, you should do a YouTube series on this server. I play on the server. It was one of my viewers recommended it, and it was super cool. And I logged on to the server. It was like no mega bases, no sky bases, no ugly shadows, build small bases. This is survival only. I'm like, this server sucks.
Terrible.
So I immediately didn't even bother like getting wood tools, anything. I just read the rules and logged off. I have not been back on the server since. It was really bad. And I'm like, the thing that I think you and especially myself love about Mindfair is that we can do whatever we want. Like, it's a server meant to just build whatever you please.
Although I did start out by not really giving much thought to the shadows I was creating, and I am doing that a little bit more now.
Oh, well, you should see my old base on Mindfair. I built in the sky, didn't consider it at all, and it's still just a giant shadow underneath on the old server. It's pretty funny. But yeah, so anyway, these are just all our ranks that you go through. Goose is kind of like our junior admin, pretty much. And then Maverick rank is our OP rank, so that's it.
There might be one here in the middle at some point. We'll get that.
I also...
Like or not, but anyways, if he was, then I'm showing your screen on half of my screen.
Yeah. It's really funny because we have both of our screens, and then NJ just did half and half of your screen, so we have three on our screen at once.
That's funny. I have to see this now. You can't not. Dual monitors, by the way, are. Oh yeah. Lol, that's funny. Dual monitors. I gotta say,
now with Restream and with Discord and the chat bot and wanting to watch our stream to make sure it's still going, man, I could use a third screen.
Yeah, I could too, honestly. Usually, I actually do use a third screen. I put YouTube Studio because I only stream to YouTube. So I put YouTube Studio on my laptop on the desk. I put Streamlabs on the other screen, and then my gameplay on my third. But my laptop's like dead, so. Okay, yeah, that's pretty much that in here. All right, what else do we have in here? Parkour.
We got the parkour.
We do have the
parkour. After that, you wanted to show the arena.
Well, no, that's going to be kind of our last thing, because that's where we're going to do some PvP, so we may as well stay there.
Okay, let's
So
get
here is the PvP parkour, so it's not.
Might do this.
So it's like one-on-one. Maybe should have been the thing that I put there instead of PvP.
Yeah, I like it.
Battling each other.
PvP sounds cooler than 1v1 parkour.
Yeah.
Once again, schematic.
I definitely won.
Well, the inside was schematic.
Yeah.
And then we made little changes here and there.
We did. Mostly you guys did.
Why it came in with all that water on top?
What's up?
Did you ever figure out why it came in with all that water on top?
So I'm pretty sure because you take a massive amount of fall damage when you fall from like the third, like the diamond tier parkour all the way down. I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure it was supposed to be like I world edited it back in, like just on the ground down here, and then you could like, you know, like not die.
So maybe it was like a checkpoint or something, and
but I guess something went wrong with the way it copied in, and I guess it just spawned water everywhere. Because I gotta be honest, it didn't do that when I loaded it up in creative. So
I'm so bad at parkour.
it's
It's astonishing how bad I am at this.
so one thing that I would suggest. Well, no, that's rage-inducing. Never mind. I was gonna say, NJ might know what I'm talking about. Player housing on Hypixel, and just going into parkour housing. I was on with Kalovi today, and we played Hypixel for about 3 hours this afternoon. Like, no joke. Probably more, honestly.
Okay.
I've done 2 hours of parkour today. I'm not doing it anymore.
I'm done.
So we played Bed Wars for about an hour. Played Sky Wars and Build Battle collectively for like 45 minutes. And then spent an hour each in 2 different parkour player housings on Hypixel. And I would suggest that's a good thing for improving parkour, but then I realized the point of parkour housing is that people just like make it so that you want to like rage quit.
I have
Because
no desire to be like, I don't even like our parkour course just because I don't.
all right, so you
It's not
think
parkour? I love our course, but
so if you think this is hard here, if you fly, all right, I see you, so stay there. I'm gonna build for you one of the jumps that took me like probably 20 minutes to do today. Now people are gonna be like, oh, you're such a noob. Whatever, I don't care. It took me 20 minutes and I'm not ashamed to say it. A double fence Neo.
a double fence.
Oh,
Neo.
Neo.
Now-
Neo, like,
hurt myself.
is it named after Neo from the
No,
the movie? Like, you got to bend your head back and
kind
what is
of,
it called?
yeah.
Matrix.
All right, so here we go. All right, this is what a double fence Neo looks like.
I'm gonna come to you so I can do it without.
So
Okay, I'm
you
watching.
you have to run on this. All right, so it looks like this, right? So I
Mhm.
can't jump up here,
Right.
and I'm not going to be able to do this on stream. But you have to run up to here, and then jump around these 2 fence posts to the other side.
Jump around.
Yeah, basically what NJ is trying to do. Like, I can simulate it with a fly. Like, you start here, and then you end, like, here. Like, you have
Yeah,
to
I'm
jump
gonna figure it
around it.
NJ, what are you trying to do?
It blocks. Because I'm not in creative mode right now.
Ah!
Oh,
I fell.
you're trying to save.
Oh, he's
Oh,
trying to
okay.
get a... There you go. Staircase.
Oh, okay.
That's...
Well, you still have slash fly on the server,
Yeah, you have slash fly.
whether you're creative or not.
Nope, I failed. But yeah, so like it's so imagine doing that and just like making it around that.
But you did get that eventually.
I did, yeah, but I really wanted to quit. Oh, here's another one. Another one that
This is my last try.
let's see. So then the other one was a ladder glass pane Neo. And
Oh no! Please do not make.
All right, I'm done.
those are painful. So let me just get a glass pane real quick. Okay.
Has
NJ
anyone noticed how much XP I have yet?
No, because I can't see that.
Oh, okay. So it doesn't count as you having XP when you just give it to yourself.
Well, the game counts it as XP. Whether we count it as XP is a different story.
That's true.
Okay.
Yay! I totally
That.
just made it.
Okay, so here's the other one. What'd you
So-
call this one?
This is a ladder pane Neo, so you have to jump around the glass panes. And
Well, how do you do that?
well, how do you do that exactly? So the problem with Hypixel is I got really close today, and this is the block that made me rage quit on like level 100 and something, was, I don't know, maybe it was like level 50 something. I don't know. But anyway.
That's what I can do.
I was, what? Well, yeah, but you can't do that on player housing, so. But anyway, so every time I would jump off the fence, I would get to like here around the glass pane, and then it would lag me back onto the ladder.
Oh.
So I eventually just like said, no more. I'm done. I give up.
People does lag quite a bit.
I'm gonna show you what I think of this.
But yeah, so that was that's oh, you're world editing something. Yeah, that's what I spent.
Up, I'm sure.
That's just gets rid of it. Nice. Yeah, that's what I spent multiple hours doing today. Parkour with Kalobi, and I totally was like, no more.
Kalobi is Kenzie now, right?
Yes. And he's also a Minecraft god, that kid. Oh my god.
Really?
He's just like...
I know he does the speed run or whatever.
Well, he does speed running. He has a realm. He owns a realm that he's got a bunch of parkour on. It's a parkour realm. He did that ladder Neo with the glass panes in like 2 tries. He's just like, oh yeah, I'll teach you how to do it. It's not that hard. And I tried for like half an hour, and I'm like, you are such a liar. I totally.
This is not easy.
And let's see.
As a grass creator.
Oh yeah, he can speed bridge. He can speed bridge. His record for breezily bridging is like 20 some odd blocks, which is insane.
Okay, what are you saying with speed? What are you saying with speed bridge?
Speed bridging is when you do a combination of like bridging, so like you bridge in between bases and bed wars or whatever.
Right.
But like every time you place a block, and NJ probably knows what it looks like, you uncrouch. So like you place a block to like you uncrouch when you place a block. It causes you to move faster as you're bridging.
Right.
And then breezily bridging is when you just either hold down or spam the mouse button, and you can bridge without holding shift at all.
Oh. Okay.
Or I thought someone was using fly hacks on Mineplex because they were using speed bridge, and I was like, hey!
Yeah.
They're just moving so fast.
So if you're curious to see what like speed bridging looks like, GamerBoy80, who does strictly Minecraft Bed Wars, he's amazing. He was at one point. He's still on the Hypixel leaderboards in the Bed Wars lobby, but he was, and he's not anymore, which is a shame, the #1 ranked Bed Wars player on the entire Hypixel server.
Wow.
And
a lot of people play Hypixel Bed Wars.
Exactly.
I mean,
so
like half out of 8,000.
he's only got to like 380,000 subs, but he is the most insane Bed Wars player I've ever watched.
Only got 380,000.
Only has 380.
Only. Well,
Let's combine years and hours and then do the math and figure out how far behind we are.
Well, I'm just comparing it to like people who play Bed Wars who like aren't even anywhere close to the leaderboard, who have like a couple million subscribers.
Yeah.
That's what I'm comparing it to. So compared to those people, it's only. Compared to us, it's like you're a god.
What happened? Like, when did you become Edward Scissorhands over here? I'm just looking at your statue.
Yeah, I'm very pale.
Yeah, I thought that was the oops you made.
I don't know why I'm... Can I fix this? I'm fixing it. I don't care.
I mean, you don't have to, but I just... It's
no, it's bothering me. It's been bothering me.
Something with a little more tone in it.
They did the sweatshirt well. I'll say that. They did the sweatshirt well.
Yeah.
Okay, well, we're not going to open up my brain anymore because apparently I don't have one on this statue.
I did notice that they're hollow because I set one up. All right, I'm going to fly over to the... oh, wait, I forgot. There's barriers. I forgot. All right, so I'm gonna go to the little sandcastle thing, whatever. The Emperor's Palace, I think
Yeah.
is what I determined to call it.
Yes, that is what you decided on.
Yeah. And then inside there, we'll talk about whenever you get here on this part of the tour.
Yeah, let me just and you can do that most of that tour because that was your thing, not mine.
The thing that I find the funniest about my skin, it's all like multicolored anyway.
Yeah, I like it. It's kind of cool.
Yeah, I mean, I dig it, and it's wearing one of our merch shirts. But
Much better.
which you can get to the merch store by going to DadCanLearn.com. But like the pants on the skin, it's all the same blue, but they gave me some.
Stop moving around. I want to see.
Concrete, some blue. Oh, okay, hold on. I'll turn around. There you go. Some blue concrete.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Some.
I'm sorry. I got agitated. Don't ask why.
You're good. I didn't know that's what you're trying to do.
I'm hangry at this point.
Go get a spoon of peanut butter.
I would if I wasn't allergic to nuts.
Are you really? That's such a bummer.
A couple. Actually, technically not peanut butter. And I was allergic to most tree nuts. I grew out of almost all of them. I've eaten almonds. I've eaten Nutella. Without reactions. I did one more. I think it was, I don't even remember. My allergist was like, oh yeah, just start eating them and see if you die. I'm like, okay.
I mean, that's how you do it.
Well, because we got blood work done and it was like such a low percentage of allergies. She's like, I'm sure you'll be fine. Just eat it. The only problem with that was she made us do Nutella for the hazelnut trial. And like, no joke, those like snack packs of Nutella where it's like the sticks with the Nutella dip?
Yeah.
So you can't eat anything else when you do the test. You can only eat the nut or like whatever they tell you to do for the food for the test. So I literally had to just eat like a bunch of raw Nutella.
Ew.
Like nothing else, just like raw Nutella. And the first bite, I'm like, all right, this tastes like chocolate and it's got a little bit of something else to it and it's pretty good. And then I got to the point where I was like halfway through the container. I'm like, I feel sick. This is so bad.
Yeah, where is my pickaxe? I don't like Nutella at all. And in Army MREs, they have this, depending on what meal you get different like sweeter things.
Yeah.
Or more like sustenance type stuff.
Right.
Depending on what the main course is. And in some of them you get what they call chocolate peanut butter.
Okay.
And people go crazy over that. And all it is Nutella.
But if you get it, it's like the favorite thing in the MRE.
And people so every now and then you'll get candy, and at one point sour Skittles.
Sour Skittles? Why is it sour Skittles?
Well, I mean they'll do whatever Skittles they want. So like you can find original or the wild berry or whatever. But sour Skittles, that was my thing. I loved it when I got I don't know what was going on. Anyway, I loved it when I got chocolate peanut butter because then people will give you whatever
for it. Yeah.
Yeah, you're like, yeah, give me your main course and give me the sour Skittles and go ahead and give me $20.
And you get my chocolate peanut butter, and people are like, yeah, okay.
Angel, what are you doing with your microphone? It's causing. All right, go ahead.
I just saw something.
Can't wait.
So you know how you said people will give you anything for that certain thing?
Uh-huh.
What was it called?
Sour Skittles.
No. Oh, wait.
Chocolate peanut butter.
The chocolate peanut butter. Yeah. I'm sorry.
You can just say, give me your chocolate peanut butter and sour Skittles at $100. So you don't even have to give anything.
You know the problem with that is that most soldiers don't have $100 to give.
No, nope. Especially not when you're all like sitting around eating that type of stuff.
Yeah. Anytime you would have MREs, you don't have easy access to a bank.
No, you definitely don't. Yeah. I know enough to tell you no. And you
This is
obviously know
terrible.
much
I
more
have
than I do.
no idea where my awesome pickaxe went.
Oh no, the pickaxe.
How did that happen? I'm trying to think of like what did I work on earlier today?
I can make you a new one.
No, I'm good, but
Is that mostly what you eat when you're not, like, if you're...
I hope not because I'm an army cook. So hopefully they eat good food too. But yeah, no, I'm a 92 golf, so I grew up
Nice.
in the army cooking, and now that I'm an NCO, I watch other people cook and plan the meals, and
You're just like, I watch other people make food for other people.
and as sad as this is, I have to be the hand washing police. It seems like
That is sad.
I don't get it. I don't get how someone can be in food service and not realize they need to wash their hands after they go to the bathroom. So, anyway.
I'm liking this sleep plugin only because it says everyone good morning and have a great day.
Yeah.
Like, that's...
It's happy tonight.
It's just happy. All right, so...
Where did I put pickaxe? Okay, I gotta look, just make sure that I don't actually have it. No, I don't. Okay. All right. So
I
where
see
you
your
at?
sword in your inventory, no pickaxe. All right, well, I'm going to let you Emperor Palace tour because we totally got sidetracked on MREs.
Oh, yeah, we did. I forgot. We went there for that, and I just forgot.
It's cool. Where are you? Hold on. You know what? This is probably the easiest way to do this. Just there.
I'm at the entrance.
The easiest way is just teleport. I'm OP. So are you. We can just do that. Okay, cool.
So my intent behind this was to learn world edit. So I went way out in the middle of nowhere to just start practicing some stuff, and it turned into a really big block of sandstone that I then cut into all the way down the middle, all the way into bedrock, straight down. Had to clean up some lava and stuff like that too, but so then I put a cover over it, and I decided, you know what? Let's make this like, let's pretend we have like a generous benefactor emperor, and so this is his palace, and we'll go down into his swimming pool here in a minute. But because he is the generous emperor.
By the way, I've never seen an emperor who has a glass dome for a roof. They usually live in like very pointy palaces. And...
Have you ever had one that has like a big potion room and stuff too?
No.
I made a temple earlier, but I couldn't find it.
Oh, I found it. I know it's not far from here. I can get you over there.
Oh.
So from time to time, in order to maybe increase some, did you see my newest edition, gamer? The Witch.
No. I mean, I did when I walked in, but not till now. No.
So things like this potion room, and then there are a couple other rooms that we can show. The sea life is just an aquarium because fun. Oh, and the banners, that was a result of me practicing letters because NJ taught me how to do letters on banners.
That was a result of countless hours of you searching for how to make a bee as well.
Yeah, and I still can't. Anyway, so there's a couple things that are just supplies.
All right, so wait, I did not understand the purpose of this room. How does this room work?
This is simply supplies, and then it has a mascot.
Okay, all right, fair enough.
If you see, like, all the lamps are redstone lamps, and so the theme is there, and, red berries, because Fox likes sweet berries.
Yeah.
And then the redstone blocks on the wall not only serve as decoration, but also as power sources and whatever. Way too many power sources, but still. And the ceiling is redstone ore. And so whenever we open this for people to come and get what they need, they can just come and grab stock.
Got it.
So.
Oh yeah. Okay. Cool.
There might be some times where I don't know how we'll end up doing this, but
I would probably announce it.
Or,
I would announce it on like the Discord server and be like, "Hey,
I'm just like, can we open one room and not any of the others, or like, could I open blue but not orange type of deal? You know?
We would have.
Okay, I can just.
We would have to like admin claim each individual room.
Because
Okay.
of this.
Yeah, we will. We'll get there.
Okay.
That's going to be something we do. If you want to go ahead and mine it out.
Yeah, you could do that. Even world edit, that's fine. Just don't get rid of the bedrock.
So yeah. So the first thing that I built in here was a loom because I wanted to learn how to make banners. So I made the loom room, and so people can come in and make their banners, but they can also just or shields, or they can just come in and grab supplies if they need to. Whenever we open, so it's got the wool, it's got the sticks, it's got the dyes, but it already has pre-made banners, pre-made shields, and then the stuff to make banners and shields. So
Great.
it's in here, and then this daunting place.
Let me get a sword out of my. Hold on.
Yeah, let me get in the creative mode real quick. I'm just kidding. I'm gonna go into survival for this. Mode survival.
By the way, with essentials, you don't have to type game mode.
Yeah, I just do GMS, right?
You could do GMS or just /survival. They both work.
Right. All right.
I
So-
just gave myself a massive haste boost.
So you read the rules and it tells you what to do. You flip the lever to display. So as you can tell, there are a couple. What?
I
Okay.
said no, it's so funny.
There are a couple spawners in there that are spawning spiders, and then
I'll stay everywhere.
when you flip the lever, these blocks right here pop out to keep you in and to keep the spiders in. But then you're fighting the spiders. So, yikes, there we go, and I'm done already.
Yep, and they're all filing out one by one.
Yeah, you gotta fight them back. Oh, there's one there. Thank goodness for fire. But
So basically,
we'll let iGamer. Why don't you go play a little bit?
stop it, spiders. I like that they're like one hits though usually. That's not bad.
Yeah.
So the whole purpose, and this is, I get a message from you that says, so I want to make this thing where it opens a trap door, but at the same time it pushes blocks in and out to block you in. And I'm like, why?
And because why not? Oh, a skeleton in your command block room.
Oh, wait, why is there a hole? That's
I don't
embarrassing.
know.
Wait, you're in the command block?
No, there's a hole in the wall that shouldn't be there.
You.
There's a hole. There's a hole.
Okay, so anyway, and then I would basically, the whole reason that you explained to me was so that people will have to shut this trapdoor in order to get out so that they don't just let spiders everywhere.
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah. That's why the lever is there. Otherwise, people would just like kill it and then they leave.
By the way, your spider drops chest if you want to take a peek.
I'm already.
Is it full?
Maybe.
What?
Oh. Cool. How is it that full? Did you?
block
did you
cramming. They kill each other.
What?
Oh, they do.
Over time, if there's too many spiders in one specific block, and that's the same thing with any entity, it's entity cramming, and they will start killing each other. Like they will suffocate because there's too many other mobs around them.
Gotcha.
So like you can actually, and as stupid as this sounds, using entity cramming, you can kill a player with chickens.
It's true. It's true.
And you literally just put a bunch of chickens into like a specific like 1 block space, and you push a player into that 1 block space with the too many chickens, and that player is like one mob too many, to the point where the chickens start suffocating the player and you die by chicken.
You'll know
hilarious.
what I'm gonna do, right?
I think that gives me something to aim for on Rampage's stream tomorrow.
Killing someone with chickens?
Yeah.
You'll know what I'm doing, right?
Yeah.
You are putting sea lanterns in places where I don't know where you are.
Nope.
He's probably going to try and kill himself with chickens.
Oh, no. It looks like he's doing a conduit or something.
Nope, he's killing
Nope.
himself with chickens.
Oh, yeah, you are. All right.
Okay, good. That's enough chickens.
Okay.
They're killing each other.
So the Let's do a quick reset here. Hold on. Let's do a quick reset. Yeah, I'll see you in just a second while you're filling yourself there. You are watching either the Dad Can Learn channel, in which I am Dad. There you go. Or you're watching. It's you.
My channel, iGamer2003. Hi.
We're taking a look through the new server, DadCanLearn.Eternos.me.
There we go.
My name is on it, but iGamer is our programmer.
Hi.
Wow. That's hilarious. All right, let's cook these chickens now. Wow, they just flew me way over there.
I love that.
Right.
That was great.
That's great. Did they cook too? Whoever picked them up?
Yes.
Anyway, so this is the new server. iGamer is our primary or only programmer.
Yeah.
And he has done lots of cool things. We're showing one part of it right now. I guess we'll go over to the furnaces because I want to provide people the opportunity to have XP. So that's the zombies and the spiders, but they also have the drops for the spider room. And then here is our furnace room where people can just empty out the furnaces when there's stuff in there. I guess I need to load the smelter.
Smelter.
The smelter.
Smelter.
Anyway.
Smelter.
And we have an iron worker back there. It's his job to put coal into the thing.
Is that what he does?
It's his job, so I have to do it.
He's probably gonna get fired soon.
Yeah.
Probably.
And then
No, like literally fired.
okay, so explain to me. I saw something on smithing tables that in 1.16 you'll be able to turn diamonds into netherite.
Yes.
How
NJ,
does that work?
you can explain unless you want me to.
Because to make one netherite ingot you need 4 ancient debris. So it's sort of fair. So like boots it's fair. So you put
Hold on, pause. All right, sorry, we're back.
so like
You just went quiet. I'm like, uh-oh, did the call disconnect?
No, we've got some guests over and they're being loud and crying and stuff. So.
I got you. No
you
problem.
put diamonds in the first slot, you put a netherite ingot in the second, and boom, netherite all over.
Yeah, so you craft the netherite ingot using gold and I think it's
ancient debris.
yeah. Why are you poisoning yourself with spider eyes?
Because I've never done it. I was curious. But now I get to flash disposal, which has become my absolute favorite command.
It's a great one. So you craft netherite with, I believe it's gold, and then netherite scrap makes a netherite ingot.
Wait, I just saw something.
And then
I'm gonna try disposal on Minefair.
we don't have access to it on Minecraft.
Oh, okay. It just says.
Okay, so go back to.
So you craft the netherite, so you get ancient debris, you smelt the ancient debris to get netherite scrap, then you put 4 netherite scrap with 4 gold ingots to make a netherite ingot. Then you take the netherite ingot and like a diamond tool or armor, so let's just say for simplicity a diamond pickaxe, and you put the diamond pickaxe and a netherite ingot in the smithing table, and it transforms it into a netherite pickaxe.
I'm gonna show them just to you. So I'm gonna rejoin.
What are you doing?
I'm showing them.
You're showing them what? That we don't have permissions on the Minecraft server?
No, I'm showing them the smithing thing.
Oh, okay. So
You would
he's
have
gonna
to
go-
reload your entire game though, because we're in 1.15.
Yeah, he's that's what he's doing.
Oh.
All right. So while NJ is doing that and loading 1.16,
Why is my command room open? Oh yeah, because that's the only way we can get to the button.
we'll do something. Oh, hey, there's XP down there.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm a hog.
That's fine.
So this is our reloadable mine, and how is it reloadable, you ask?
So,
Because iGamer just spent like what, 2 days?
Oh, come on, I'm having to miss this.
not.
No, you didn't have to leave.
I mean, if I were to like totally just
I'm
like
never
clock
gonna
my
miss it.
time, probably 3 hours.
You think it only took you 3 hours?
Probably 3 to 4, but over the span of 2 days because that's the only time I have to work on life.
All right. So all these command blocks are set.
All right. So hold on, wait. Before we.
Yeah, go ahead. I'm gonna change all this to glowstone real quick.
Oh yeah, no, go ahead. Please do. Just don't kill my command blocks, please.
Yeah, no.
So a lot of you are probably going to say, well, you can make a prison mine on a server with a plugin. Cool, you can. I've made a bunch of them before on servers.
You actually, while you were being a smart aleck, you cut out.
Oh, well, I was saying that, like, people are probably going to tell me, like, oh, well, you can just use, like, a prisons plugin to make a prison mine, and it resets with plugins, and you don't have to do all the stupid command block stuff. And to those people, I say, that's great, but there are none that work on 1.15.2.
Oh, gotcha.
I actually did look for them. There were about, like, 5 that were available on Eternos. The most recent one I could find was last updated in 2016. Somewhere thereabouts. So it was basically useless to me.
Here's the big empty the pit.
Yeah, pretty much.
If your build, let you take credit for it. I'll fly over and see it refill, but if you want to stand there and watch.
Yeah, so basically we did a bunch of set block commands. It's 250 blocks for the mine, so it's 250 individual commands that at the push of a button will all chain react at once. And it will fill this entire thing. We came up with what ores we wanted to be available, or like I just asked DadCanLearn, what do you want and how many per thing? And then every time I would finish a layer, I would put a certain amount in per layer, and I would just pick, like, if it's like 2 each ore per layer, so I would just pick 2 random command blocks within that layer and program it. So the probability of where they landed when I programmed it was completely random. But yeah, you can go ahead and hit the button.
I'm about to hit the button.
Go ahead.
There we go. Boom.
It just looks like a printer. I love it. It's so satisfying.
It's cool. I love it. I love that the first time you saw it work, you said, Bazinga!
Wait, I didn't get to see it yet.
There it goes. It's... Alright. It lags out sometimes. NJ joined, so it lagged. And it'll fill all the way up to the top here, yeah. And then it just stops.
Oh, come on. Oh, okay.
So I was wondering...
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wait, we have /fly, so it doesn't matter. I was going to say, should we put a chest of, like, ladders or something in here?
No.
I forgot we have /fly.
Yeah, and here's the awesome thing about this, too. If you look in the command blocks, everything is set to replace mode, which means, let's say someone forgets they have /fly and they build up with something that shouldn't be there, like, let's say dirt. They build up with dirt. When you reactivate the command to reset the mine, it'll automatically replace any blocks that are still in the mine. It'll replace them with new blocks.
That's cool.
So, I mean, if there's already...
You hit the button right now and it would shuffle up again. I mean, I realize it would all look the same, but...
Oh, come on.
So, if you hit the button right now, it'll actually recognize that the blocks that have to be in that spot are already in that spot, so it won't do anything. But let's say if, like, I don't know, I'll replace, like, some of this with dirt, and I'll hit the button again, and you'll see that, like, everything will stay, but it will recognize that some of these blocks are not what they're supposed to be, and it will only activate the command for those specific blocks. So, like, nothing's showing up right now, like, it's just nice and quiet, and it fills in only those specific blocks.
All right, so you've done all the complicated things, and I did the aesthetic stuff. I need to know if my store entrances are decent, and especially the mine. That's like my favorite one that I did. And that's the best part about creative mode is that you can mess with lava all you want.
Yeah, totally. No, definitely this one is my favorite. I like the sea life. I thought that was cool.
I was I was gonna do aquarium, and then I was like, no, I'm not gonna try to spend the time on a queue. And then I figured fish, but that's only 4 letters, so it wouldn't look right up there. And yeah, sea life became what it was.
And all right, so if I have to take 3 favorites, it's gonna be mine, sea life, and spiders. But
okay, so I did good on spiders. Okay.
But they all look fine.
No, I know. But like I figured, it turned into kind of like a mall.
Yeah, kind of.
Because they're all their own little storefronts.
Yeah,
and
I just
some of them you can tell are like they're not really high budget mall stores because they're just plain, and then some have a little bit of something to them, and then there's the mine ones.
Yeah, and then there's the mine.
You had to buy like lava to like 3 buckets of lava to make.
I didn't buy any of it.
I know, I
already
like
admitted
in
it.
line.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
All I have to say is like, I don't know what attracts me to the spiders one. Like I like them all, I guess. So the mine one just attracts me to the mine because who doesn't like lava?
Right.
Sea life
surrounding the ores.
I almost like lava as much as I like TNT.
Sea life is just like, I don't know. It's bright, it's vibrant, it's aesthetically pleasing. It's cool.
Did you see that all the fish in there have names?
Yes, because I was online when you named them.
Oh, that's right. Did you recognize, or did you see the names?
No, I did not.
Okay, so it's like fish spelled normal, and then there's fish like the band, Phish, and then there's Goaty, Ghoti, which there was a Christian band back in the late 90s called Goaty Hook, and that was how they did it because GH makes an F sound, the O makes a sound,
yeah,
and TI can make the sh sound, so it's like fish hook, but spelled weird. And then I think there's a Pez for Spanish for
I don't think so. Oh wait, yep, no, I found it. Never mind. I found him. Never mind.
And then Poisson, which is French, and then there's somewhere in there's was it Ficinis, or however you say it, Ficinis?
Yes,
which is
I found
Latin.
it. I found it.
Which is Latin.
Yeah,
for,
I found all of them.
Minecraft.
All right, so
he's pointing at his screen like I can see his screen.
The thing I like about the spiders is that red nether bricks is like so unused, and you found a way to use it. So
yeah,
appreciate.
I love red nether bricks.
It is cool. Just something about the color of it I've always liked since they added it. So
that's the prettiest block that that's what I think the prettiest block is.
So
I mean that or polished diorite.
You and your polished diorite.
You know what? It's an underrated thing just because popular YouTubers don't like it. No,
you.
All of them.
Yeah.
It is. I'm primarily just gonna call out Iscal on that one.
Yeah. Iscal and Green.
So I am thinking we could have room for one more store in here, but I don't want to make the marketplace not necessary.
Yeah, I agree.
Want to get something, but want to wait until the palace is open.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to figure. Like I was thinking I could do like a slow, not very effective iron farm or something, but then people might want the iron too often.
Yeah.
Or they, whatever. But
You said
I gotta figure something out.
You're gonna teleport me to my temple.
Oh yeah, let me go outside and find that. Okay.
While y'all are figuring that out, I'm gonna go walk down and look at the swimming pool.
Sounds good. By the way, guys, we are doing a hermit craft style. I can't get out of here. How come everything you build is so difficult to get out of?
Everything is amazing.
This one actually started out as it was supposed to be easy because there was going to be an entrance and an exit both on top and in the bottom.
I finally got out. Jeez.
Go into the loom.
Yeah, I got out.
The loom spider entrance, and then go up those stairs to the loom.
I made it out.
Yeah, engine. There you go. Go up those stairs. There you go. Now you got to remember how to get out of the temple. That's the purple place.
Now, where
this-
did I find NJ's thing? I was experimenting with statues when I found it. I know that.
Oh yeah. I forgot I was gonna. Whenever we got there, I was gonna put his statue there, but we don't have to. I don't know.
It's in this desert somewhere.
Oh, I thought I just found it. Never mind.
All right, which way did you go?
We're outside right now, kind of like behind things, looking for
Behind. Okay, then I'm gonna go
NJ's
left.
build.
This is like a string we had a couple weeks ago, maybe. Where we were looking for what was it, an aqua Alice or whatever?
Guardian
Temple.
Wait, you built it, NJ? You built it next to a sandstone temple, right?
Yeah, that's where I got the idea from.
Okay, let's do a /locate. Why are they called desert pyramids? Ugh, cringe. Okay.
Why is it called? Why?
That was so weird. I'm sorry.
It's really weird. All right, so here's the village.
I got so mad at Minecraft for calling desert temples desert pyramids. Right there.
Oh, this is where this monstrosity is.
Yeah, that was what he wanted you to see. That he wanted to be as the entrance for the parkour course.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I found one, but it's not the one that we wanted. Okay. I was hoping /locate would come in a little bit more handy than that. I guess so.
So I haven't flown around our server much, so everything's like loading for the first time for me.
Same here.
Have you all done that? Have like,
Yeah, I have.
what biomes got loaded in? I mean, I see a savanna, I see the desert, obviously, and just whatever like the normal woods one is.
Well, our spawn is in a like a forest.
Right.
I think I'm near it because I see a flat piece of land. Oh no, wrong flat piece of land. Stupid chunk loading.
You know what's causing me a lot of loading problems? The Colosseum.
Yeah.
Whenever I'm near it, nothing else wants to load. Okay, I'm next to the Colosseum. There's a welcome bee from spawn all the way out here. How did it get here? I'm so lost. Help.
I really like that Colosseum.
No, so do I. I'm not saying get rid of it. I'm just so confused on
Yeah,
how the
I don't want
bee...
to think anything negative about it.
You're like, I'm in love with it too much. Don't let me
Yeah.
get rid of
And
it.
we haven't even really been over there to tour it yet, so.
Yeah. All right, you know what? Give me 1 second. I will be right back. And, yeah, just give me 1 second.
We'll be here.
Yeah, that sounds
Stay with
good.
me.
All right, here's a whole bunch of like dirt and stuff dropped.
All right, stream. I'll be right back. 1 sec.
NJ Simple, whatever it was. Yeah. Okay, so I found a water source that somebody made.
Okay.
Well, I mean, I assume somebody made it. It's like made out of sandstone, and it's like an infinite
Probably.
water source. I actually am lost. I have no idea. I don't have any more like navigable markers
See,
because it's all just sand and cactus now.
See, I seriously feel stupid because I was literally not far from the palace testing statues today. And I'm like, oh, hey, what's that thing over there? Oh, I don't know. NJ probably built it, like, in my brain because I knew you were working on the Emperor's Palace. And, of course, now I can't find it.
So I just stumbled across a place in which sand is not falling to the ground and there's little particles.
Ah, yes, there are a lot of those.
Okay, so it's just an error in loading or something?
It's just, so basically Minecraft, the random terrain generation, just decided to make that, and then it doesn't realize that there's an actual problem with the way that they generated it.
We have a guest.
Well, I mean, I would
right
still
now?
expect the gravity to take over. Yes, we do have a special guest. A couple. Hold on. A couple that a husband and wife that I served with in active duty. They were great friends. We still stay in contact. And this is their 7-year-old son. 8-year-old son. We'll call him E. We're not gonna call him by his real name, of course, just like we wouldn't anybody. But yeah. So welcome to the streamy.
Hello!
Hello.
It's not me, I'm just saying hello to whoever it is. MJ, I found your spot!
Oh,
you did?
cool.
Slash CP.
Just in time for me to find a big area.
Yay! So this is my temple of greatness and tater tots.
What? Oh, okay. So I just put an end rod on some of this floating gravel and
yeah,
it fell.
fell. Yeah.
So it just needs to be.
Block updates, that's all it needs.
Yeah, that's crazy. Bye, Enderman.
You see a worm? I made a train. Meow. Meow.
Yeah, so I'm following this cave around. It seems like it's pretty lengthy. I bet there's some good ores down in here. So
I
I'm just.
wanted the world need this make crafting tables. Well, you do need that.
Oh, you know what? I did see that, didn't I? Okay, so if y'all are just gonna talk amongst yourselves, I'm gonna turn your microphone down. Is that okay? Oh, okay, cool. I was expecting you to say no.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah. So when it generates like this, a really long, deep cave, wouldn't that typically indicate that there's stuff worth searching?
Not always.
For?
Not
Oh,
always.
okay.
I mean, it's possible, but there's also a fact with random generation where it could generate a really long cave that doesn't go below like Y40. And that's like, if you want things like redstone, diamonds, lapis, lots of gold, you're not going to find a lot of it at Y40. So
Right.
Yeah, it really depends.
It just seems real odd that it would be here because it looks like somebody has mined it out, but I know that hasn't happened.
No, I mean, I know initially Zavika said he had a mine close to spawn, but I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't think anyone's really been near like our Coliseum area. Although I have to say, so NJ's thing we gotta remember is on the Coliseum, just on the opposite side of the Emperor's Palace. So
Okay.
it's like it's
All right.
like directly.
So
opposite.
I'm at -209.60.776.
Oh my god.
So I feel like I'm way out in the middle of nowhere.
Probably, because let me see where spawn is. Spawn is 329.68.13.
Oh, yeah. So I'm a good ways away.
You're a couple hundred blocks away, yeah.
Goodness gracious. I gotta figure out how to get back. Yep. Okay. I'm done placing. So I was placing end rods around so that
Nice.
whenever somebody gets here, they can mine with confidence.
Well, nice. By the way,
Yeah.
stream, if you guys are wondering, I'm trying for like the first weekend ever to do back-to-back weekend streams. So this stream today, Mindfair tomorrow. That's my plan.
Yeah.
I'm hoping
No,
to.
unless I distract you by giving you more tasks here.
Well, even at that, I'd probably just pop off for the like hour and a half I would stream on Mindfair.
Yeah. I don't think we've mentioned yet, or maybe we did. So iGamer has joined DadCanLearn on DadCanLearn.com to copy some of our build schematics and put them up. Some of them for free, some of them for sale, depending on kind of how each of us wanted to do it. And I'm just off the world that's not loading. Sorry, freaked me out for a second. So yeah, go to dadcanlearn.com/schematics. And while you're there, check us out and check out iGamer 2003 _YT on YouTube, Instagram, and Twitter.
Yes.
Where else? Is that it?
Yeah, no, that's it. YT, Insta, Twitter. That's it.
Yeah. And it's all
iGamer 2003 _YT. I'm changing my YouTube probably soon to match everything.
all right. So I just came. Okay. So I got to be close, right? Because this is the place that Zavika found. It's a village.
Okay.
Zavika found NJ's big old globe of diamonds, isn't it? Maybe not. Maybe it's a different one.
By the way, I never even saw the diamond thing, so I have no idea.
I mean, it's still there. I think, unless NJ took it down. I know I didn't take it down.
I don't know. I've never seen it, so.
I just put barriers all around it, and then I claimed it for myself. So there's like 2 layers of protection.
Nice. Oh, so I'm just gonna hop over here real quick. This is where we're going to be having the shopping district with all this mycelium, so mobs can't spawn on it. Try and keep it safe. And we currently had a price set on land plots, but apparently the sign disappeared, as a lot of things did for some reason the other day.
Yeah.
So who
So
knows?
how is that going to work? So explain that to me. NJ's had some trouble explaining to me, and he just keeps telling me to watch Hermitcraft, and I know I could, but I'd rather hear from y'all.
Okay, so basically, it's a player-run economy, and instead of like balance like fake money like we have on Mindfair, it runs off of everybody's favorite diamonds. So basically, what you do is players mine diamonds. They pay one. I think NJ had it as like 1 diamond blocks for 50 blocks. Like a 50 blocks square worth of land up here.
And
What is it? 1 diamond per what?
1 diamond block per 50 block square.
Okay.
And basically, a player, like anybody on the server, can build a shop. And they can build a shop that sells wood. And so they build a shop that sells wood, and they can set their own prices. So it could be like 3 diamonds per 5 stacks of logs. And then players can come to the shopping district and trade with each other. So then, like, I could come to the shopping district with diamonds, and I would take 5 stacks of logs out of the chest, and in turn put 3 diamonds in the chest.
Gotcha.
And so it's basically just like a player-run community economy. People can, build whatever shops they want. They can sell whatever resources they want. And in return, players trade diamonds that they can either use to make bigger shops, that they can use to buy things of their own, or that they can just use as regular diamonds if they need a diamond pickaxe or whatever. So it's just like a player-run economy that uses no plugins. So like you could do it on anything.
So what protections do we have in place, or what protections are there aside from us just watching the console? From somebody kind of getting the wool pulled over their eyes. Do we have like rewind or whatever?
So I am working on, so we have inventory C, we have the console. I'm working on core protect, which is something that we've got on Mindfair that allows you to do /co inspect, and I can left click any block and I can see who placed that block. I can right click any block face to see who interacted with any of that, to see like whatever the person placed around that block. if it's a chest or a barrel or something, when you click it, it tells you who took what out of the chest and who put what in,
Okay.
basically.
That's cool.
So I'm working on it. For some reason, when I downloaded it the past couple times onto the server, it said it wasn't working. So work in progress. But
Aren't we all?
yeah, I'm hoping to get Core Protect soon.
Is it okay if I go?
Sure.
Okay, thank you.
That's NJ. Y'all have fun.
I'm NJ, and I'm out.
Bye, NJ.
Bye, bud.
So yeah, I'm hoping to get that up and running soon. But
So yeah, we just get to watch me. I know that's fun.
That's all right. You're just world editing some glowstone. Who wouldn't want to see
Yeah.
that?
What is he saying?
He's editing, so he doesn't feel like.
No.
he's
What's
doing it.
Sadie? I meant she, but what's Sadie saying? Stop trying to kill me. I'm your friend.
I don't know. It's probably she's probably got mobs following her.
Yeah, probably. But why?
In chat?
Who
I don't know.
said?
I don't know.
And why are you taking the time to say that in chat? I'm confused.
You can
There's a
only
lot
do.
of things that people that play Minecraft,
Yeah, that confuse you. Yeah.
like, yeah, there's a lot.
Yup.
Like, that doesn't make any sense. Why would you do it that way? Well, that's just what you do in Minecraft. I got a better way. Oh, man. I wonder if Pizza's editing our video.
I don't know.
Yeah.
He records
So-
like 5 videos in one day and then does like 2-day turnarounds on them. So
Yeah.
I don't even know.
He, so when I was trying to upload the files for him,
Mm-hmm.
I was maxed out on my Google Drive limit.
Oh.
So yeah, now I pay the $1.99 a month to
Yes,
get
sir.
the
I'm editing your
100
video.
whatever. Oh, cool. And so then I decided to still compress them and send them in, and it took, what was it? Pizza, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think all told it took like 9 hours to
Oh my
upload the
God.
videos. Yeah, it was a little much.
Well,
All right.
I have to say that's one of the reasons. So for expanding the chunks, we both film on our own. So like we don't get the chance where we can like meet in the studio to film with each other, which is
Right.
typically what you do for a podcast. You sit in the same studio. But he's a 2-hour drive from me, and neither of us can drive. So
Oh, I thought y'all were like right next to each other.
no, we spend a lot of time together because we're cousins, but we
Yeah.
don't. We're not. Unfortunately,
Physically together.
it's like an hour and a half drive to get to his place, or vice versa. Even more, depending upon traffic.
Right.
So, we
Which in
basically.
your part of the country, traffic is like waking up in the morning.
Yeah. But so it basically goes to like, okay, like we both film our own parts, and then I'm the only one who records audio. He sends his like visuals to me, whatever, because we do the audio version and the video version.
Right.
And so we got to the point where I was losing storage on my own Google Drive, so that when we made the email for expanding the chunks, because we do actually have one of those. Not that anyone emails anybody anymore, but that's a thing. That I purposely made it a Gmail so that we would have more access to more
Right.
Google Drive. So we both have access to that account, so like we can both use it. But yeah, and it's the same thing with like the camera. We share that too.
So on the camera account, explain that to me. Like, is it just an account? And it y'all
Yeah,
just-
no, I just totally went out and got a whole separate Minecraft account.
Okay.
Like,
Well, no, I didn't know, because everybody talks about having a camera account. Well, if it's only camera, why does it cost the same amount?
because it's basically you use it as a camera, but you're basically still paying for just a whole nother player.
Right. Okay.
So
They should have that option then.
well, so Bad Lion Client, which I use usually, not right now, but usually, has replay mod installed, which is you can like record in first person and then use a third, and then like change it to third person later using the mod. The problem with it is it's unreliable, and I'm pretty sure right now, and Bad Lion users, you can scream at me in the comments if I'm wrong. It's fine. It'll only record other players using Bad Lion Client. Like one time I remember Pizza 40 and I recorded a section of ETCP, which is the abbreviation for our podcast. Yep.
Podcast.
And we recorded it with replay mod on Bad Lion. Like, yep, this is totally going to work. And I went back to put it into third person and download the clip. And since he wasn't using Bad Lion Client, it only filmed me.
Oh man.
Like, he was invisible, so we had to go back and just film the segment like in first person and give up on the third person idea that time. So by the time we did our interview with 29th Doctor, that was the first time I had used the camera account. And by then I was like, I've tried 3 different mods, none of them are working. I've given up on trying this. So I messaged Doc, I'm like, if I go out and get myself an account to use as a camera, can you either give it /fly or spectator so that I can fly around Mindfair and do third person shots, please? And he said, yeah, of course. So like, that's how I did that. I also use it kind of as my AFKer.
Yeah, I've noticed you started doing that.
But it's
ETCP_camera is on Mindfair a little bit more than iGamer is.
Yeah.
Not anymore.
Not anymore,
I think
but
it was when you first got it, you were playing with it.
Yeah, because so occasionally I'll use it if I want to AFK something for a while. So like if I want to generate stuff from my iron farm, and also if I want to generate stuff from my iron farm, but I also have like projects that I want to work on, I'll bring it online and then I'll put the camera account in the AFK room at the iron farm, and then I'll just go on my main and do whatever I want on the server and still AFK. So I'm kind of like cheating, but whatever.
You paid for it.
I did. I paid the whole like $26 that Minecraft.
Yeah, I was gonna say if you and Pizza are splitting it, well, y'all also kind of split a base. So
no, I just kind of no. He has access to the account. It's mine.
Okay.
I paid for it. He had nothing to do with it. He didn't even know I was getting it. I just said to him, "Guess what? I bought us a camera account." He's like, "Oh, okay." Like that was all my doing, just because I gave up on mods altogether.
So I'm doing these signs. Would you rather do a hologram like on top of that diamond?
No, because people will be placing the diamond block here as their payment to the server. So the way this works is when people pay us the diamond block for the land plot, they just like put it in this center circle, and over time there's just like a massive pile of diamond blocks that no one's allowed to take from. It's just
Gotcha.
to show server
Oh,
wealth.
one diamond block. I need to make that change.
If I put the hologram here, it would eventually just be covered.
Yeah.
You know what I will though? I will at like every 4 sides of the Coliseum, I'll go do the PvP warnings.
All right.
So, by the way, holograms are really easy. So they spawn at your feet. So fly wherever you want. You do /HD space create. Give it a name. So like I'm gonna do PvP1, and then you put space, and then you just type whatever you want. So I'm gonna do and4 because that's red. And I'm gonna do warning. Nice. And then I'm gonna HD add line PvP1, and then You are entering.
Are we gonna have it set so, like, I know we have new players. New players get 500 claim blocks, and then what is it? For every hour, they get 100 more.
For every active hour played, they get 100 extra.
Okay.
And
So
it maxes out as 10,000.
Okay. Are they allowed to buy additional? Like, could we set up an admin market, and that be in there, like, 1 diamond block gets you an extra maybe 250 blocks, claim block, or something like that? I don't know.
Sure, if you want. I mean, that's not. I mean, at that point, it would just be like based per request from us. Like they would have to come to us and request to buy more claim blocks from us.
Okay. Okay. So I'll put that somehow.
So somehow we can, like, I don't know. Yeah. But yeah, no, they would just have to come to us and request, like, so whether they put it like in the Discord server or something and they say like, I'm looking for more claim blocks, then we just have to be able to say like, okay, like for every X amount of claim blocks you buy from us, you have to give anyone with a Maverick rank X amount of diamonds or X amount of diamond blocks. Right. And then that's it. Like, that's all you have to do. By the way, I hope you don't mind the holograms. I just think they look more server-like.
No, I love the holograms. I've just never understood how to use them and how to make them and that sort of stuff. So
that's actually something I can easily show you at some point, because it's like it would be like 3 commands. I would just show you how to create it, how to add a line, and how to delete it if you don't like it.
All right, so that's what I was about to ask you to walk me through it for here.
All right, where are you?
So you said I'm back at the marketplace.
Okay.
So it spawns at your feet, you say, right?
Yeah. So it spawns at your feet. So like if you want it
/HP.
Yeah. So if it spawns at your feet, it's gonna spawn inside that block. I'm telling you right now.
Oh, okay. So I need to be 1 block up.
So yeah, you would have to like fly up. So like if I wanted to be at like a player's eye level, I would fly up to like about this high right here and then do it.
Okay. I think that's about where I'm at.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, that's good. So
okay. So then
I would go 1 block higher like you had.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's good.
Oh, you
okay.
said that's good after I broke it.
Sorry. So do /HD. HD, and hold on, let me open my virtual notebook on commands. And then space create. All right, did you do HD space create? Okay. Now,
and then I got to name it.
Don't hit enter yet. So now name it whatever you want, just whatever. And let me open my
store or admin shop.
Admin shop. Okay. Don't. The name has to be all 1 word.
Yeah, I've got it as well. I started out by putting a space there, but I got it fixed now.
Okay. So then you're going to put a space, and we're going to decide what text you want. So do you want the text to be a color? Do you want it to be rainbow flashing? What are you thinking?
Let's
if you don't put anything, I'm pretty sure it'll just show up white.
Okay. Well, no, let's do something with it. I just let's make it do the fading in and out of the rainbow. Can you do that?
Yeah, the rainbow. Okay. So then right before whatever you want to type, you're going to type the and symbol.
It's called an ampersand.
Whatever.
Watch Wheel of Fortune, you'd learn. I'm just kidding.
It's too many words to say for that stupid little symbol. And then you're going to type U. So like the and symbol and U, no spaces.
The letter U, right?
Not the letter U. The letter U.
Uh-huh.
And then no spaces. Now you can like start typing with spaces. So just don't put a space between and U. but then you can just put like the space admin space shop or whatever you want it to be.
Okay, so without a space, I'm gonna do ampersand UT,
Okay.
right?
Yeah.
Like the
Yeah.
admin.
So type out the word the, and then like now, like let's say you wanted the admin shop, you need to put spaces in between like the admin shop.
The admin, actually the Maverick shop. Duh,
Okay. Cool.
because we're Mavericks.
I'm liking it.
And then
So then once you have all that typed out, you're done. You just hit enter.
I was gonna ask about putting another line in.
Okay, so
we contact Maverick to make purchases or
Yeah.
something.
So make the first line first. So like the Maverick shop should be the first line, and then click enter, and then we're gonna do add line after that. All right, so there you go.
Look at that.
So the Maverick shop, it's nice and flashy, right? And then, all right, so now you called it admin shop, right?
Yes.
So you're gonna do /HD. HD, by the way, stands for holographic displays. It's the name of the plugin. HD space add line, all one word, ADDLINE.
Okay.
Space, whatever the name of the hologram was. So you named it admin shop, so it'll be admin shop.
Okay.
And then you put the space, and then it's gonna be like you did with Maverick shop. If you want.
Okay. So, but if I don't want the second line to be flashing, I just want it to be red.
Okay, you just want it to be red. Are we talking light?
Or whatever color you. I mean.
Are we talking light red or like the dark red, like on our name tags?
Red.
So like the
red,
dark red?
Yeah.
Okay, so I know that one off the top of my head. That color code is and 4.
And 4.
4, the number 4. And then type whatever you want the second line to be. I have a Microsoft OneNote notebook dedicated to all the commands and stuff for this server.
Oh, do you?
Yeah. So I'm just pulling that up on my second screen right now. Ta-da!
All right. I dig it.
Yeah, that's like, honestly, when you say, oh, I don't want to bother you with holograms, I just sit here and think it's like the easiest thing you can ask me to do at this point.
That's funny.
Because that's it. Like, once you get comfortable with the command set and not having to, like, walk yourself through it slowly, you just, like, go in and you just type it out really fast.
Yeah. All right, cool. So in here, we could do things like sell claim blocks and maybe have, like, enchantment books that are,
anything you want.
you know, relatively common, but not, like, you know, boring. But I also don't want to like give away something that we shouldn't, you know, like an OP kit.
/kit OP, which by the way, I think is still a thing.
Is it?
Yeah, it is. Oh no.
What am I supposed to do? /give OP kit?
Here, let me see if I can give it to you. /kit OP kit DadCanLearn. See if you get a bunch of stuff in your inventory.
Hey, yep, I sure did.
Oh, and you gave it to me too.
Yeah, sure, why not? Return the favor.
Don't.
All right. All right, cool. So we'll take some time figuring this one out and
Cool.
have a little fun with it.
Well, I have to get ready to end my stream. Before I do, I want to show people the actual monstrosity that is this Coliseum.
But yeah. Yeah. What'd you go, or what'd you say? You were cutting out there? You're going to the Coliseum?
Oh, sorry. I have to get ready to end my stream because my dinner never showed up, so now I have to go make something else for
Wow, it
myself.
still never showed up.
So, yeah, we ordered it at 6 o'clock. They said 45 minutes to an hour, and it's now almost 9 o'clock here. It's 15.
So it's not actually you cutting out. It's you. What in the world just happened? Time set day. It's you losing energy. So it's actually your voice is going in pause. I get it.
Totally. But yeah, so actually, pizza and I usually, I don't know what it is, but like with you guys, it's fine, and with Rampage, it's fine. But when Pizza and I stream through Discord, or even just record for that matter, oh no, I just threw my OP sword. It I found it. It lags so bad. We actually only use Discord to send each other links to join Google Meets. And then we just joined Google Meets, and we've been using Google Meets to record. And I have to say, it's been working really well. And it's nice because we actually see each other's faces every time we log on now. Except for Pizza got a stupid new monitor, so now he keeps his laptop under his desk, so he logs on and I'm staring at his feet. I'm like, nice feet. Totally what I wanted to see when I logged on to talk to you.
That's funny. Well, yeah, so I'm doing some slow circles around our minigame Coliseum.
I'm in the middle, but I'll do some. I've been kind of circling it from the outside, but I'm going to circle it.
Did you see what NJ's mob farm turned out, or mob maze PvP arena turned out to be?
I don't know how this thing works. I'm confused.
So it'll just be ready, set, go, and you're playing PvP. But he got some command blocks. So
I see the floor disappears and reappears. Yeah.
And then he put in a couple redstone repeater clocks in here, so it can, like, as people are fighting or whatever, they can use those.
Yeah.
And then inside of the quartz and out here, it's like a come and find me.
I actually like that. That's kind of cool.
I think that's a really cool arena.
Yeah. It's small, but we don't have a lot of players on the server, so it's definitely fitting.
Like, I think for a 1v1 or maybe even a 2v2, it's a good size.
Yeah, definitely.
If people are going to play like 4v4, they're going to need to play Spleef.
Yeah.
But yeah. All right.
This was your little creation, right? This thing?
Pop VP. This is actually what NJ named it.
I like it.
So yeah, what happens as people are PvPing, the floor pops up and goes back down in different orders, and hopefully a little bit unpredictable at times. Does create a little bit of lag though, so I'm gonna have to figure something better out.
It's all right. It's working fine for me.
Isn't there? Yeah, okay, there we go. I was like, where's this one at? So, people can use it for whatever purpose.
And
all right.
By the way, hold on. Let's just talk about the Coliseum in general. I found this for free, as I found everything for free on the server.
That's shocking, though, that this complicated of a build was free.
So, and I'll explain why. This was built and meant for student education about the Roman Colosseum and like its structure and stuff. And it was built, and I found it on like an education Minecraft website.
Gotcha.
So that's why it was free.
I mean, it's brilliant. Like, the build is phenomenal.
It is. No, it's impressive.
I started going around a circle, and I haven't even made it all the way around yet.
What's up?
Yeah. I said I started going around a circle when you started talking about it.
Oh, yeah.
And I haven't made it all the way around yet.
Yeah.
Now I have. That was my lap. It's about 2 minutes.
Yeah. So it's quite massive.
Yeah.
But yeah. The only reason it was for free is because it was for like educational purposes. But you asked for a Roman Colosseum, I found you one.
I did not, and you even said it's kind of big.
I warned you. I was like, it's kind of big, and then I world edited the flat land, and you're like,
I couldn't even fathom that it would be this big. And then when what you were about to say, you world edited it all flat, and I said, oh, that's a big flat piece.
You were like, oh, that's a big flat piece. Is that really necessary? And my response was just
man. Yeah, it was bad.
You'll see what's about to happen. And then I started schematic.
Warning on the lags.
I gave you extreme lag warning and started schematic printing this thing. And whoo!
Yeah. That was laggy.
So, by the way, guys, we got this into the server using Lightmatica, which, as we said before, for those of you who may not have been here, the schematic website on dadcanlearn.com/schematics. Go look at it. Has some
All
of my
right. So
builds. Has some
so he cut out
builds.
there. What he was saying was that we use Lightmatica, and you can get our schematics created from Lightmatica on DadCanLearn.com.
Also, for my viewers, there is a link in my description straight to the Dad Can Learn schematics page. So if you're looking for it. But yeah, so anyway, so I used Lightmatica. I copied this into a schematic format and then came on. And if you're OP or you have single player commands enabled with Lightmatica, only if you're OP and have single player commands on. If you don't, it doesn't work. The stupid schematic mod figures out that you're trying to cheat. But if you do have single player commands on, or you're on a server and you are OP, there is a schematic paste in world, which basically will build the entire schematic. It'll just like pop it into existence. The struggle with this one is that it's so big that if I fly up here, I mean, it was loaded in, but when we first flew over here, half the Coliseum didn't even load in. So I spent like a good 15 minutes flying in circles trying to get this thing to load in, so that the schematic could print it all. But yeah, I did not
super cool.
I did not put all this together by hand. I would have no interest in doing so. And this is the last thing that you said, oh yeah, I'm gonna like just be working on this for a while, and you messaged me this morning and you're like, it's done, come check it out. And I came online and I'm like, whoa.
No, this is something that I did build primarily by hand because of the angles and stuff.
Yeah.
But they're like the straight lines of glazed terracotta and glowstone and stuff. I world edited that.
That makes sense.
And then, we'll be able to world edit the snow. But yeah, it's a spleef arena.
Okay, so I have one question.
Uh-huh.
What's with the redstone clock up here?
Okay, so it was initially just like the lights were just going round and round. The chasing light thing that I do so much.
Yeah.
But then with NJ's clock on his mob maze, and then I have 3 clocks, 3 hopper clocks going underneath the pop VP. I got to get this name under control.
Just kind of got.
So I just figured, and those are necessary for their function. So I figured let's just save a little bit of processing speed.
Good plan.
And take them out.
But so this is what, 4 layers of spleef, right?
It is 1, 2, 3. I think it's 5 layers tall. It was only going to be 4, but then I miscounted.
4. Yep, it's 5. You definitely miscounted.
And there's lots of barriers, limiting to a spleef shovel, which will be easy to track if people decide to keep one with them.
Yeah, so we basically have efficiency 5 iron shovels that I named in all caps with an exclamation point. Spleef! So that if people take it, we can just inventory C, and we can inventory track anyone who's online, and we can literally... here, I'll show you guys, for those of you who don't know what inventory C is. If I inventory C DadCanLearn's inventory, you can see everything in his inventory. So now...
I don't even know what I have right now.
You've got some chicken, some diamond boots, some leggings.
Where'd the golden apples come from?
Some swords. That's from Kid OP.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, you got some interesting stuff in here. Now, here's the thing. I thought I could take things out of your inventory, but I can't.
Because I'm OP.
That's true.
I tried to RTP NJ earlier, and it kicked me out of the server.
Yeah, but for us, we can't take things from other OP players, but we can inventory C and take things from non-OP players, or put things in for that matter.
Right.
So, but if someone steals our spleef shovel, we can just inventory C and take it right out of their inventory.
Yeah. So real quick, remind me, and then it'll be time for both of us to go.
Yeah.
Spleef. You grab the shovel and you you run around and you just try to get the sand or the snow out from under.
So yeah, Spleef, you grab the shovel, you go up here. It's efficiency 5, which means that it's insta break. So like this snow will break as if we're in creative mode with the shovel.
Right.
And you basically just run around and you try and take the snow out from
I did it to myself.
not from yourself, but from the other players, DCL.
So,
Not from yourself.
what are you holding?
Barrier block.
Oh, okay. Because I just see it like as a no sign. Okay.
But yeah, so yeah, you just do that and you try and bye.
I gotta stop.
And then the goal is just to be the last person standing. Now, if you're doing like a 1v1 spleef, usually when you knock someone down, then you have to jump down to follow them.
All right, hold on. What now? You broke up again.
All right, hold on. Let me see. Oh, I can't get it. Okay, cool. So, like, typically... So, like, now let's say if the last person standing is up here, the person underneath can still jump, hit, and insta-break these blocks. So, like, I can still break them out from under you from down here.
Right. And that's why I built it at the level I did, right? That's
yeah,
what you told me.
That's the point, is you should still be able to either normal hit or jump hit the blocks out from other people, so that if someone's left on the top, it's not like a guaranteed, like, there's no way you can knock me down sort of thing.
Okay. And then...
It's basically just a last player standing game. That's the whole point.
Yeah, no, that's cool. All right, so in order to maintain the building look that I was looking for, I kept the curvature in on these last 2 levels, but I did seal them off with barriers.
I
I put signs there with barriers so people wouldn't think they could play over there. But then, yeah, the losers go down here. No windows, surrounded by a whole bunch of bone.
Now,
some water.
You were nice. You were nice. You gave them water.
I know. I should have done lava, but
no, I don't. I actually don't blame you for water on a server like this. Lava's kind of harsh.
I always tell people that we're trying to have fun here.
Yeah,
but
lava's kind of harsh.
I did put you lost and soul sand.
I noticed that.
To slow people down, like to walk out trudgingly.
But yeah, typical spleef ends in either a fall into the void or a fall into lava.
Hold on, you're breaking all sorts of up.
Spleef, I don't know if you can hear me now. Spleef usually ends in a void or a lava. If you lose.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah.
All right.
All right. Well,
that's Spleef, and that's the Coliseum, and I think that's my stream for the day.
That is mine too, because my parents want to watch a movie. So yay, movies.
All right, well, have fun, man.
But yeah, thank you for joining me, because I know I just kind of last minute was like, I'm streaming on your server today. Want to join? And you're
no. You're all, because it's, how many times have I had to say it? It is not my server, and it's not NJ's server, and it's not DadCanLearn server. It just has our name on it.
Okay.
This is every much a bit as yours.
All
so,
right. But yeah, so I was just
if you ever want to make another iGamer, just let me know and I'll come help you with it, and we'll,
Yeah, I don't know. I was considering launching my own, and then I got sidetracked with this one, but I'm happy I did, because this has given me a lot of learning ability.
Yeah.
To kind of really be prepared for what I was about to get myself into.
I got you.
So, it hasn't taken away from any of my plans at all. But yeah, so I appreciate you joining me tonight. I appreciate you, letting me join on you guys as well. And yeah.
All righty, buddy. Well, I'm going to let you go, and then I'm going to close it out.
Sounds good. Me too. Talk to you later.
All right, man. Bye.
All right, bye. All right, everyone. That is the stream for today. If you enjoyed, make sure to leave a like down below and comment, subscribe. If you did not enjoy for some reason, I'm sorry. I'm sorry you didn't enjoy. But, oh well, we tried. Anyway, we've been live for about almost 2 hours now, so it is time for me to close it out. Make sure to check back tomorrow at 7 p.m. Eastern Time, 6 p.m. Central, to join myself, possibly DadCanLearn, possibly 29th Doctor, but definitely Rampage and the Rampage Force crew as we blunder our way through yet another day on Mindfair. Thank you guys very much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. Hopefully I'll get to see you guys tomorrow in tomorrow's stream.